Good morning from Rome.
We woke up super early today to go visit the Trevi Fountain and Pantheon before the crowds descended, and it was already busy at 6 a.m.
So crazy.
This city can get really packed with tourists, so today we're actually going to go off the beaten path and try and find some hidden gems in some lesser known areas. Hopefully we'll see some beautiful artwork, some ancient ruins, and some pretty cool sights, so stick around. Rome is one of the most beautiful cities on earth, but let's be honest, sometimes the Eternal City feels a little too crowded. Today we're going on a mission. We're moving past the famous landmarks to see if we can find the hidden gems and quiet corners that most people walk right past. From secret Caravaggios in a quiet church, to a private palace with a hall of mirrors, and even a hidden deli right under the nose of the Pantheon, we're spending a full day trying to find the real Rome hidden in plain sight. It's not always easy to escape the crowds in a city this famous, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's dive into the heart of Rome. We made it to the Trevi Fountain. It's not even sunrise yet. It's not even 6 a.m. and already there is a large crowd of people here. There will never, ever be a time when you come to this place and there will not be people. Maybe if you come in, like, I don't know, the dead of winter at 2 a.m. Yeah, maybe then you might have this place to yourself, but otherwise, no, it's not going to happen. On the right side of the Trevi Fountain, if you go up a few small stairs, you come to the Lover's Fountain. It's two streams going into the same basin, and you can drink from them with your lover, and then you'll stay together forever.
It's tradition at the Trevi Fountain to throw a coin over your left shoulder into the fountain. 1 coin means you'll return to Rome, 2 coins you'll find love, and 3 coins you'll get married. I already found love and got married, so I'm throwing 1 coin. Here we go. I'm returning to Rome.
To try and minimize crowds, you now need to pay to enter the Trevi Fountain during the day, but it's free if you arrive before 9 a.m. or after 10 p.m. Even waking up early won't guarantee a crowd-free visit to this beautiful fountain. For a wonderful alternative to the Trevi Fountain, check out our Trastevere video, where we visit the Fontana dell'Acqua Paola. Our first stop of the day is Chiesa di San Luigi dei Francesi. It's just a quick couple-minute walk from Piazza Navona, so we are in central Rome right now, and it's supposed to have some really beautiful Caravaggio paintings. Just a few steps away from the crowds of Piazza Navona is a building that feels like a piece of France transported to the heart of Rome. This is San Luigi dei Francesi. It's been the official French national church in Rome since the 16th century. Construction on the church began in 1518 under Cardinal Giulio de' Medici, who eventually became Pope Clement VII. While the gold leaf ceilings and marble are stunning, most people are here for one specific corner of the church, the Contarelli Chapel. The chapel contains Caravaggio's first major public commission, the calling, the inspiration, and the martyrdom of St. Matthew. Look at the way the light cuts across the canvas. Caravaggio didn't paint saints with glowing halos in the clouds. He painted them in dark, gritty rooms with dirty fingernails and real-world shadows. It was a style so realistic it actually shocked the church leaders at the time. These paintings changed art history forever. And the best part? You can still see them exactly where they were installed over 400 years ago. This church is apparently very French.
Yeah, a lot of French stuff.
A lot of the artwork was done by French artists. There are pieces dedicated to French saints as well. So it's a very French-centric church, which is kind of interesting.
The Caravaggio is really cool to see. They do draw quite a crowd, though.
It's going to be very hard to find truly hidden spots in Rome, but as far as the number of tourists go, this one definitely had less tourists than other churches we've been to.
Now let's go find something else.
Mm-hmm.
We made our way to the Galleria Doria Pamphilj. It should have some really good art. Only Karin knows what's here, so it's going to be a real surprise for me.
I don't know what.
If it's anything like the courtyard, it should be very nice.
In a city with world-class museums, there's one place that feels a little different. Tucked away on the busy Via del Corso is Galleria Doria Pamphilj. It's one of the largest privately owned palaces in Rome, and it's belonged to the Pamphilj family for over 500 years. The paintings here are hung exactly as they were in the 18th century. It's a floor-to-ceiling wall of art that showcases the wealth and influence of the Pamphilj family. The gallery has hundreds of paintings, including famous works by Caravaggio, Titian, and Velázquez. One of the more impressive features of the gallery is the Hall of Mirrors, inspired by Versailles. Well, we just finished visiting the Galleria Doria Pamphilj. This place is really cool, and it's been restored to its Renaissance heyday. And it is honestly stunning inside. We even saw some Caravaggio paintings, which is what? Now this is the day of Caravaggio, I guess. It was pretty cool to explore. There weren't too many people, and there were some nice places to sit and admire the artwork. I think we are getting a little hungry though, so we're gonna go find some lunch. While thousands of people are standing in line for the Pantheon, we're heading about 30 feet away to a place most people miss. This is L'Antica Salumeria. It's been here since the year 1500, meaning people were grabbing lunch here while Michelangelo was busy painting the Sistine Chapel.
We went to Antica Salumeria for lunch. We got some paninis. They had lots of different options. They're right here on the square with the Pantheon, so it's easy to find. I got one with a meat, eggplant, and cheese spread. Not sure exactly what kind of meat it is, but it looks very good. That was pretty good. So actually, I think the eggplant might be pickled, possibly. There's a little bit of a pickled flavor. And the meat, almost like a head cheese, kind of. It is something that I like. This is definitely something different than we usually get in Italy, but it is very good.
My sandwich is much less complicated than Jeremy's. It's just a porchetta sandwich, but it looked really good. I think the best bite is right in the center, so it might be a little messy. Oh yeah, that's really good. Roasty, porky, savory, a little bit salty. It's got everything going for it. I do wish there was maybe cheese or a vegetable or something, but otherwise, this is a really good sandwich. Well, the sandwiches we had were fantastic, seriously. Jeremy's was amazing, and the porchetta was really good too. We're still feeling a little hungry, so we're gonna go get some gelato for dessert. I got a small cone with Frigidarium, that's the yellow one, and crema fiorentina, that's the one on this side, and I got it with panna, and it was €3. This is one of the best deals in town, and one of the best gelatos for sure.
And I got strawberry and fior latte. I was feeling a little bit of a fruit kick. Oh, it's so fresh and it tastes exactly like strawberries. This is amazing.
Rome is so crazy, there's just ruins everywhere. So many stairs, but we've come to Vittorio Emanuele and we're gonna try and find a good view. It's called the Altare della Patria, the altar of the fatherland. But to the locals, it's often known as the wedding cake. Love it or hate it, this monument is impossible to ignore. Standing over 80 meters tall, it was built to celebrate the birth of modern Italy and its first king. Behind me is the statue of King Vittorio Emanuele. It's 43 feet long, and it's one of the biggest equestrian statues in the entire world. I mean, that's pretty friggin' big. It's hard to fully comprehend the scale of this statue, but to try to put it into perspective, when the statue was completed in 1911, the builders actually held a dinner party for 20 people inside the horse before it was sealed up. After 242 steps, we made it to the top. And we have some pretty epic views. You can actually see the fountain that we were at yesterday in Trastevere right behind us.
Also the Vatican in that direction.
We've got some great views of the Colosseum and Trajan's Forum, which is actually where we're going next. Just across the street from the Roman Forum is Trajan's Forum, and you might be wondering, what's the difference? The Roman Forum started around 625 BCE as a general marketplace. It was the beating heart of Rome. The Forum grew slowly over centuries to include the Senate, courts of law, and other important buildings. In comparison, Trajan's Forum was built over 700 years after the start of the Roman Forum, and it happened very quickly, taking about 5 to 7 years to complete. It was commissioned by Emperor Trajan to celebrate the victory of the Dacian Wars.
We made our way down to Trajan's Forum. It was built by the Emperor Trajan, and one of the things they built was a market, which is behind me, and it held up to 150 stalls. It's pretty cool that you can just walk down here and see it for free without having to pay, but you can pay for a ticket to go check it out on the inside.
This area used to be a hill, but in order to build his forum, Trajan had to excavate it, so he removed 140 feet of dirt. The top of this column marks the height of the original hill. It's kind of crazy. The column behind me is called Trajan's Column, and it's inscribed with stories of his victories and conquests around Europe. They removed around 96 million metric tons of dirt to create space for Trajan's Forum. That's a huge hill to move, and they did it in only 5 to 7 years. It's really cool to explore this area, but there are a ton of people peddling crap you don't need, and they can be aggressive, so you better watch out. If you don't want to walk all the way to Trajan's Forum, you can still see ruins close to the Pantheon at Largo di Torre Argentina. These ruins are pretty cool. In the middle of a busy intersection surrounded by cars and cafes lies a square that changed the course of history forever. This is Largo di Torre Argentina, and it was in these very ruins on the Ides of March in 44 BC that Caesar was assassinated. Today, the residents are much more peaceful. Since the 1920s, these ruins have been a sanctuary for Rome's stray cats. For decades, you could only look down at the ruins from the sidewalk, but a recent restoration created walkways through the heart of the ruins. It's one of the few places in Rome where you can stand exactly where an empire fell. So we spent some time relaxing in our hotel, and we got changed, and we went out for dinner. Dinner was amazing. We ate at Cantina e Cucina near Piazza Navona. Got the roasted lamb. Oh, so good.
Yeah, and my pizza with rosemary sausage and potatoes. Very interesting combination.
Oh, but so good too. We had so much fun trying to get off the beaten path, but not always succeeding at escaping the crowds.
It's hard in Rome.
It really is hard in Rome.
My favorite part was probably the Galleria.
That was really fun. I think my favorite part was the sandwiches we had for lunch. Oh, they were so good. But we are exhausted, so we're going to call it a night, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Good morning from Florence.
We're not in Florence. We're in Rome. Yeah. All right. This
is a test.
This is a test. You keep. It's like I've never seen a helicopter before. Our first stop is Chiesa di Francesi. Our first stop is Luigi. All right, we'll just go. A lot of the artists who painted.
Is Caravaggio French? That sounds
no,
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
You ripped out my hair. Rude.
But
anytime.
I don't know the right way to say it.
Well, we just finished exploring the Galleria Doria Pamphilj.
But you can get some pretty great views for free. Get your hand off your face.
It's too sunny.
Are you the one smoking?
No.
Well, there's construction blocking our view of stuff, but that's Trajan's thing.
Forum. This is a test. If you don't want to walk all the way to Trajan's Forum, you can still see ruins pretty close to the central of Paris.